Hello, my name is Najeeb. I'm one of the dentists in South London. This is my son Nabeel. Basically, Nabeel was going to an independent school near our house, and we were concerned about the time that he was getting from the school and whether he was getting any education at home, and whether we were being able to give a lot of time for him to learn. Actually, my wife is a GP. She works full time, and I run a business as well as being a dentist. So it was very difficult for me to give a lot of time to my son. We decided that we really need to give some sort of educational boost for him to make a progress, so that his preparatory school time ends, and then we need to get him into a very good school. We were going through a lot of different tuitions and online teaching organizations. Through an Instagram post, we came across Akash, which is EdifyPod. Then we had a one-to-one chat with Akash on a FaceTime, me and my wife, and we kind of felt very comfortable with EdifyPod. What I really like about Akash is his way of teaching, the way he basically gives mock tests right in the beginning, the way he gives an opportunity to for all the people involved to interact with the peers and become competitive in terms of learning more. Basically, very soon we found a lot of progress in Nabeel. Nabeel, had a very good upward curve in his learning. The teachers started noticing it, and then they started telling us that he is definitely doing something which is making his progress go up and very fast. So I don't have any qualms in recommending Akash and his EdifyPod as one of the very good decisions that we made, and a very good investment in our child's educational progress. I will now pass you on to Nabeel, who will possibly share a few words about how you felt about EdifyPod.
So at the beginning I was nervous because there was lots of people, but then like 2-3 weeks in, I felt confident with my learning abilities, and I was confident in the work that he was giving me. And then slowly over the months and the weeks, I found I had made progress in all 4 topics: maths, English, VR and NVR. So I would recommend Akash.
So finally, I know that a lot of parents will be very concerned about taking a decision about which institution or which platform to choose for their children. But I had a similar kind of worry and a concern. But when I basically met Akash through FaceTime, and when I saw the way his teaching was, and the kind of progress that Nabeel has made, I don't have any hesitation in recommending Akash to all the parents who are like me, who are concerned about their children's education and not sure which educational platform to choose for their children. That dilemma is possibly what all the parents are going through, and I would have no hesitation that I can recommend Akash wholeheartedly, and I can tell that this is possibly one of the best decisions I have made in terms of making my child's decision about his choice of education.